Now tap it. Okay, stop. That. Now tap it. It's lucky for that minor setback, Israel. We good to go. So Shalom, Israel. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Where we are led by the amazing, commanding General YAHANNA, you understand? Since 1969, so we've been the home of the truth. We're not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group. And if you are not in the I.S.U.P.K, you are not in the truth, man. Since 1969, we've been teaching our people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, their culture, man, their true culture. The fact that they're God's true chosen children. You know what I'm saying? True chosen people. They're the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. And we bringing that culture back to them. That's what we're here to do today, man. So let's clap it up, man. That's what today is, man. Today is Saturday. Today is the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? It's our culture as Israelites to keep the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. And that's what we're doing today, man. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur, and Beaumont. You know what I'm saying? Sabbath service, man. Where we do exactly what I just said, man. We keep our culture. We go into the scriptures. We read the scriptures in our native tongue, which is the Hebrew, and then we break the scriptures down, man. And the scriptures is our history. The scriptures is our prophecy. The scriptures is our wisdom. The scriptures is our culture, period, man. And that's how we keep our culture and respect the Sabbath, man, by going over the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? You got anything? So swift. Most high in Christ. So with that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get it in, man. We're gonna get in these scriptures. First, we're gonna start off with the prayers as we do every week. We gotta get it in. So with that, you know, I'm gonna get the first reader up. And you got a horn blast vocal shot. I tend to put it right by me because that's your name and registry.
Sawadia, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Sawadia, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Yahaba Shem Yah Shabrakata.
Yahaba Shem Yah Shabrakata. Yep.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. One more horn blast. Oh, not yet. Not yet. You, not yet. So we're gonna turn and face the east and get into these prayers. Sar, which means to turn in Hebrew.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadash.
Wadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwathka.
Malakwathka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Zayaka.
Zayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
I.S.H.A.P.K.
I.S.H.A.P.K.
Baharatza.
Baharatza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathalan.
Sunlan now.
Lathan Lanawa.
Lathan Lanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalak Now.
Wasalak Now.
Abawaki Now.
Kawak Now.
Kasalak Now.
Kasalak Now.
Abawaki Now.
Kawaki Now.
Wala'a.
Wala'ah.
Tabai Now.
Tabai Now.
Manasai 1.
Manasai 1.
Ball.
Ball.
I was shy now.
Awashai Now.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rye.
Ra.
Kayak.
Kayak.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wa'ala.
Wa'ala.
Wathapara.
Wa'atapara.
I will love you.
La'awalamium.
Aman.
Aman. In the English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come.
thy kingdom come,
Thy will be done
thy will be done,
in earth as it is in heaven.
in earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us our debts
and forgive us our debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Hashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Babakusha.
Babakashah,
Latananaw.
Latananaw,
Hakak.
Lakak,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Barapa'ah.
Larapa'ah,
Call Makala.
Call Makalah,
Call Manawa.
Wakal Marwa,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Asahar.
Latzahar,
Hamasazariah.
Hamatzazariah,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Lahakwayam.
Lahakwayam,
Hamasayam.
Hamathayam,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Al-Rakawat.
Al-Rakawat,
Atama Allah.
Hatama Allah,
Garashan.
Lagarashan,
Hashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Wada Amun.
the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
in the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power
please give us the power
to heal all manner of sickness
to heal all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to raise the dead,
the power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean spirits,
the power against unclean spirits,
to cast them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua,
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Hashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Baraklanau.
Barak Lanau,
Wayashala.
Wayashala,
Waha.
Waha,
Wayasapari.
Bayat Saparia,
Barak.
Barak,
Hashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Wada Amun.
the water Aman,
in the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
in the name of Yahushua,
bless us
bless us
and Israel
and Israel
and the school.
and the school.
In the name of
In
Yahushua,
the name of Yahushua,
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah,
Ayanya.
Ayanya,
Al-Haharim.
Al-Haharim,
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah,
Izari.
Izari,
Izari.
Izari,
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Aisha.
Aisha,
Shemayim.
Shemayim,
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah,
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan,
Amawat.
Lamawat,
Regalkan.
Regalka,
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam,
Shamarkan.
Shamarka,
Anah.
Hana,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Anawam.
Yanawam,
La'ah.
Wala'ah,
Ayashan.
Ya'ishan,
Shamamar.
Shamar,
Yashar Allah.
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamarkan.
Shamarka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Tazaka.
Tazalka,
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad,
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka,
Yawamam.
Yawamam,
Hashamash.
Hashamash,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Kayaka.
Yakayaka,
Wayarak.
Bayarak,
Balayala.
Balayala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamarkan.
Yashamarka,
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Athna Pashka.
Afkapasha,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamar Taza Athna.
Yashamar Tazaka,
Ba'aka.
Bawaka,
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha,
Ma'ayin Awalam.
Wa'ai Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills,
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills,
from whence cometh my help.
from which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
he that keepeth Yashala
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in,
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Here you go. Take this one.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
All.
All.
Dami Yalakah.
Dami Yalakah.
All Thakarash.
All Zakarash.
All.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
All.
All.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awamyika.
Awabika.
Yahamayawan.
Yahamayawan.
Mashanayaka.
Ramashanayaka.
Sha'awa.
Sha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
All Amako.
Got it? That's it? All Amakah.
All Amakah.
All Amakah.
Yarayamwa.
Yarayamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayad.
Wayah.
Wayataya Tazawad.
Wayad Taya'at Tazawad.
Wayataya Tazawad.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
All Tazawanyaka.
Amara.
Amaru.
Makawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakidam.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Shanya Sha'ala.
Shanya Sha'ala.
Iwan.
Awad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Tazawa.
Nawa'ai Tazawad. Lab.
Labi. Was like Labi Yakadwa.
Look. Just lab.
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 Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Aliyaka.
Ayaka.
Baryat.
Baryat. Yakarath.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamaya Alayam.
Waya Shemai Aliyam.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Palashat.
Palashat.
Amyashabia.
Amyashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Iman.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
It's like Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha Laham.
It's like Aisha Laham.
Aisha Laham.
Kamani.
Kamani.
Kasiyasara.
Kasiyat Sarab.
Kabyaki. It's like Kayabi.
Kayabi.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashawan.
Koyashawan.
Nashamadu.
Nashamagwa. Ba'ayin Da'ira.
Ba'ayin Da'ira.
Ba'ayin Da'ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'amad.
La'adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa. Nadiyamawa.
Nadiyamiwa. It's like Nadiyamiwa.
Nadiyamawa. Ka'ira.
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 Wakazaba.
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 Wakatazamanai.
Wakazamanai.
Call Nasia Kamwa.
Call Nasia Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Marwa.
Amarwa. Nayarasha.
Nayarasha.
Nayarasha. Lanawa.
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 Af. Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahayat.
Alahayat.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Gargala.
Agagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
La Panya.
La Panya.
Rakha.
Rakwa.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash. Ira.
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 Ya'ira.
Wakala Abba.
Wakala. It's like Wakala Haba.
Wakala.
Laba.
Laba.
Dalahat.
Talahat.
Harya.
Harner.
Khan.
Khan.
Aradama.
Taradama.
Mabasa Irika.
Masa Irika.
Mabasa Paska.
Wabasa Wapaska.
Tabahala.
Tabahala.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panya.
Panya. Panya. Panya.
It's like Panya Hum.
Panya.
Palawan.
Qualawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahaw.
Yahaw.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wabanwa.
Wayabahawa.
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 Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai. It's like
Ai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabarwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha. Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahaw.
Yahawa.
Labaka.
Labadka.
All you want.
All you want.
All Kaharakaza.
All Kaharakaza. In the English. Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thy silence.
Hold power.
O power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
Hold power.
O power. For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come and let us cut them off
come and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Yasharallah
that the name of YAHANNA
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
at
Kaisan,
the brook of Kaisan,
which perished at indoors.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth,
Make their nobles like Oreb,
made their nobles like a red,
and like Zaed.
and like Zaed.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Sabbath,
and as Zalmunna,
and as sons of the moon,
who said,
who have said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the power
the houses of the power
in possession.
in possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like the wheel,
make them like the wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
of all the earth.
Sorry. Yeshabi, which means you may be seated. Okay. Get that side. What's behind Christ? The beauty of them saying them prayers every Saturday never fails. I'm gonna love doing that until I give up the ghost or until Christ comes. Either way, every Saturday, he helps me align personally. It helps me align my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the Father and knowing, just like Yahweh Shai said in the New Testament. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what to pray for. You know what I'm saying? And praying for the destruction of our enemies. That, you know what I'm saying, our nation of people come back out on top after, you know what I'm saying, all of the other nations, all of our enemies, you know what I'm saying, conspired against us. It's a beautiful thing, man. That's letting the Creator take care of our problems, or asking Him to, because we're doing what He has, right? That's why that personally helps me every week. But yeah, man, we're about to get into the Hebrew. We at Genesis 42 and 23. Yeah, 42 and 23. We're about to start off in the Hebrew in the Bible Hub app. That's if you want to read along in the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? You can download the Bible Hub app in the Google Play Store, or the iPhone app, or I don't know what it's called, iPhone Music. But you get it on iPhone or Android. You download Bible Hub, you hit Bible, then you then there's gonna be 2 rows of three digit syllables, or 3-digit abbreviations. You look all the way to the right, and on the bottom row it says INT. You hit INT, and then the Greek will pop up. The Bible should have popped up, but now you see the Bible in Greek in its original language. That's the New Testament. So then you go up to the top, you pick which book, chapter, verse you want. You're going to Genesis 42 and 20 something, 42 and 23. So you go to Genesis 42 and 23, you pick the book, chapter, and verse, and then you see the Hebrew populate. The Hebrew is in the black. The Yiddish is not Hebrew. The Yiddish is in the blue. So we are reading the black. So whenever you're ready,
In the Hebrew, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 42, verse 23. Waham, La'ah, Yada, Yada Awa,
yeah, the Iowa.
Yada Iowa, Kaya, Shama'a,
Shemai.
Shammai,
Okay, you got it, brother? I mean, you got it?
Yawasa, Kaya, Hamala, yeah, Tazah,
Yeah, that's up.
Hamalaya Tazah, Mayana Sham,
That's thumb.
no, oh yeah, Mayana Tham, verse 24. Why saw Ma'ala Yaham. YAHANNA. YAHSHA. Alaham. Dabar. Alaham. Waya Kwa.
We are clock.
Waya Kwa. Maya Tham. Ah. Shama Wan. Waya Asar. Atawa. La'ai Yana Ya Ham. Verse 25. Waya Tazawa. Yawasa. Waya Mala. Awa. Ah. Kala Yahan. Bar. Wala Hasha. Wala Hashaya. Kasa Kasapa. Kasapaya Ham. Ayash. Ah. Shakwa. Shakwa. Walata. Laham. Tazada. La the rock. Waya Ash. Laham. Khan. Verse 26. Waya Waya Shawa. Ah. Shabaram, Al,
It's
It's a
CHA.
Ka. Okay. Kamara Yaham, Kamar Yaham, Wayala Kawa, Masham. Verse 27. Wayapa, Wayapathak, Hakad, Ah, Shakwa, Lata, Masapai, Wa, Laka, Lakama, Rawa, Bamala, Bamalawan, Wayara, Ah, Kasapawa, Wahana, Hawa, Bapaya, Amata, Dawa. Verse 28. Wayamar, Aka, Yawa, Hawasha, Kasapawa, Kasapaya,
Kasapi.
Kasapi, Wagam, Hana, Bamata, Ka,
Amasakafia.
Amata Kafti, Waya Taza'a, Laban, Waya Radawa, Ayash, Al, Ika, Yawa, Lamar, Man, Za'a, Aisha, Alahayim, Lanawa. Verse 29. Wayaba'awa, Al, Yaquab, Abaraham, no, Abaya Ham, Ara Tazah, Aratazah, Kana, Kana'ain, why you got your dawah, lawa, ka, hakwa ra, Itham, Lamar. Verse 30,
That's the last one.
Debar, Hayash, Adonai, Adonai, Hara, Haratazah, Adonai, Quashawa, Wayathan, Aknawa, Kama Rakalayim,
Maragalian.
Kamaragali, Haratazah,
Right. Go back to the English. Before you start reading the English, I'm gonna just let you know, let everybody know where we at. So we left off last week. Joseph, you know what I'm saying? Joseph is in charge in Egypt, you know, and this famine is going on. He just told Pharaoh he interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, and then Pharaoh put him in charge because he's the wisest man that Pharaoh knows, and he's suitable for the job of taking care of Egypt during the famine. You know what I'm saying? Because the dream that Pharaoh had, he was going to have 7 years of prosperity, and then 7 years of intense famine after those 7 years of prosperity. So, you know what I'm saying? Joseph was like, man, you might want to put somebody in charge to stockpile food during the prosperity and then give out the food during the famine so that, you know what I'm saying, your land isn't just all messed up in the famine. So everybody just don't perish. So he put Joseph in charge, and now where Joseph is in charge, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is with Joseph. That's why, you know what I'm saying, Joseph is able to have all these high positions and all of his captivity. So remember, he was put in captivity in Egypt, but he's in charge again. So he's in charge, and now it's the famine, and he's doing his job, you know, and making sure people have the food they need. And then the brothers, Joseph's brothers, the same brothers that put him into that captivity, they need some food, so they're going to Egypt and to get some food. They heard that, you know, Egypt has food. They got bread. They got, you know what I'm saying, they got provisions. So they went there. Jacob told his son, or Israel told his sons to go to Egypt and get us some food. And they did. That's where we at right now. So they, I'm not sure if we already met up with them. If they met up with them and what they did, I think they did. I think they met up with Joseph, and they didn't know that was Joseph, but Joseph knew who they were. So really, you know what I'm saying, you know, one would think, especially in today's time, you know what I'm saying, it's a big payback time. You know, it's time for the big get back. You put me into slavery, you sold me to bondage, you know what I'm saying, now you need me. You know, looky, I'm in charge now. But that's how it might be coming across as we read these scriptures here. But I already gave the spoiler last time. That's not what's going to happen. Joseph, I mean, you can kind of read the clues. We're going to get into it. But Joseph he's weeping. He's weeping every now and then. You know what I'm saying? He's weak from things like hearing that his brother is alive and well, and all of his brothers are okay, and his father's okay. He weeps because it's almost like tears of joy. So that's what we're getting into now. We're reading about the confrontation between Joseph and his brothers who need food. So we'll be back at 23, right? Go ahead.
In the English, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 42, verse 23. And they knew not that Joseph understood them, for he spake unto them by an interpreter. Verse 24. And he turned himself about from them and wept, and returned to them again, and communed with them, and took from them Simeon, and bound him before their eyes. Verse 25. Then Joseph commanded to fill their sacks with corn, and to restore every man's money into his sack.
Okay, real quick, so I left out a little bit, we further than I thought. So we're at the part, so the 10 sons came to Joseph, and then they were like, we need some food. And then Joseph knew who they were. So Joseph, he had a plan in his mind. So he goes to them and says, man, y'all, who are y'all? And then they say, yo, the sons say, we the sons of one man in Canaan. His name is Jacob. We his sons. It's 12 of us really, but one is back home at Canaan and one is not here anymore, which means one is perished. That means that's how you know they don't know who they talking to. They don't know that that's Joseph, the one that supposedly had perished. And then Joseph is like, man, no, y'all not. Y'all spies. So it may look like Joseph is just giving them a hard time, but he's not. So Joseph is like, y'all spies. Go get the little one. And leave one of your brothers here in my prison. So and when you'll get this brother back when you go get the little one. So I can know y'all not spies. And then that's what they're doing. They leave in Simeon. And they got to go back and get Benjamin, because remember, Benjamin had to stay put because he's the youngest one in case something happens to him, because that's the last child of what was it, Leah?
Yes.
Leah, kind of. That's Leah's last child.
Oh, wait. That was Rachel's child.
Rachel, my bad. Rachel's last child. So Rachel only had 2 children, which was Benjamin, the last son, and Joseph. Benjamin and Joseph. So Joseph had already passed, so they don't want nothing to happen to the little Benjamin. That's why Benjamin stayed behind. And really, I'm saying I'll be giving a spoiler. Joseph just wants to see all of his brothers okay, and know all of his family is okay. He wants to see everybody, but he wants to see all of his brothers okay. And that's why he's giving them a hard time. That's why he's telling them, and leave Simeon here and go get y'all brother, or y'all not spies. But if y'all don't do that, then I'm gonna just think that y'all are spies. So that's what he's doing right now. And he gave them food to take back with them too. You know what I'm saying? So we're reading that too. You got anything on? Most I ain't crazy.
I got one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Throughout the beginning and the end of the story of Joseph, this only really happened because Jacob or Israel didn't learn his lesson. Because this is why you shouldn't have favorites within your kids. Because Israel showed Joseph favoritism, that's what sowed the seed of discourse within the family, which is why the other kids conspired against Joseph, and then because of that, he was taken into captivity. And then again with Benjamin, it's not as bad with the other one because they feel the guilt of what happened to Joseph, but he did the same thing with his wives too, because he favored Rachel over Leah, and so that's exactly why Rachel wasn't able to have kids. And then even before, and then because of that, since Rachel died after giving birth to Benjamin, he still shows that favoritism over Benjamin over all the other kids.
I want to say partly right. On the hand, I say partly because we got to remember the Most High has favorites, so we can have favorites. So we can have a favorite, we can have a favorite son, but you partly right because he like what you're saying is on, because what you're saying is he showed one kid favoritism and the other kids he didn't show. Not favoritism is not the word I want, because you can have a favorite, but that extra love, you can't love them more than.
Yeah, you gotta love them equally.
That's the ticket.
Especially
Damn right.
with ribs. That's a Bible also. You
Yeah.
gotta love whatever you do for one rib, you do for the other. You can't just show one rib more love than the other because we don't like that.
Damn right.
Which is why he closed Rachel's womb and opened up Leah's.
Mm-hmm. Good point, huh? Good point. Yeah, Jacob had that bad. You know what I'm saying? He could have gave all his sons a colorful coat. Or he could have, if he wanted to have a favorite, he could have gave his Joseph a colorful coat, and then his other son a color of their own. Then you know, so they be getting some love, they be getting a coat, but no, only one son got a coat. Good point, huh? But we do read. I don't know if we get to that point today, because we got some scriptures to get to. But when Joseph finally makes the big reveal, I'm spoiling it again. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get it. So you can go ahead and get to read.
And to give them provision for the way, and thus he did he unto them. Verse 26. And they laded their asses with the corn, and departed thence. Verse 27. And as one of them opened his sack to give his ass provender in the end, he espied his money, for behold, it was in his sack's mouth. Verse 28. And he said unto his brethren, my money is restored, and lo, it is even in my sack. And their heart failed them, and they were afraid, saying one to another, what is this that Yahweh hath done unto us?
So right now they see the money that they're supposed to have used on those corn and that stuff, the food that they just got from Egypt. So the fact that they still have the money is making it look like somebody set us up. We finna look like we stole corn, and then we're gonna be even in more trouble because they already got our brother Simeon locked up, and now we in the position of being thieves. That's how they start getting scared. Yeah, we're gonna come to see why. I mean, you can already tell why Joseph did that. You know what I'm saying? Joseph just holding him down with free food. He didn't want to charge his family. You know what I'm saying? You might already know that. I mean, it may look like Joseph is trying to set him up to do bogus, but I guess I'm spoiling that too. Like Joseph he's showing his brothers and his family love. He's really trying to set it up for, you know what I'm saying, a big revealing, like I'm okay, you guys are okay, everybody's okay, and I forgive you for what y'all did to me. But you know what I'm saying, it teaches us not to hold a grudge, you know what I'm saying? Even though even though something might have been real bad, you know what I'm saying? Real bad. But if you can't forgive somebody else, then you won't be able to forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? You won't if you can't if you can't, we just said in the prayers, so we forgive our debtors as we want to be forgiven. So if we can't forgive others, why do we deserve to be forgiven from the Most High, man? That's the real righteous attitude. You know what I'm saying? When you forgive people that really did you bogus. Sometimes it's hard too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, our sisters have been sexually abused as child, and they want their abuser to be killed or like unalive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes our brothers have been sexually abused. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they're hurt physically. You know what I'm saying? They're like the priest over there said, they're not loved as much as the other ones. You know what I'm saying? It's favoritism and lack of love and growing up. Sometimes it's even worse. Sometimes it's just harming them. But you know what I'm saying? Learning how to forgive. Now, this is when all of that sexual abuse, you gotta. Damn. That's really tricky. I don't want to say forgive the person, but you have to let the Lord get that vengeance, because that might your heart might continue to grow cold, but you can't take vengeance in your own hand, and that might be a little bit of forgiving. I mean, help me out here, because I'm trying to remember what the general said as far as sexual abuse. You know, because that's really the toughest one. That's really the toughest one. Is when we for trying to forgive somebody that done wrong to you. Because in Joseph's case, they sold him into slavery, which is probably just a step below sexual abuse. I would say.
I mean, that's still pretty crazy though.
It is. It's wild. It's wild. But you know what I'm saying? The Lord was with Joseph. And shit, just learn from Joseph, man. Just learn from Joseph. And if they're your family and they deserve forgiveness, then forgive them. But if they still out, you know what I'm saying, sexually abusing other people, then that's when you let the Lord deal with them. You know what I'm saying? But if they deserve forgiveness, you know what I'm saying, if they learn their lesson and they not doing it no more and they sorry, then that's what I want to say. If they sorry. If they know they offended you, they don't, and they apologize, that's when you forgive them. That's what Christ come teachers come in. It's like I'm a little tired. It came late, but it came. So that's when Christ teachers came. You know what I'm saying? Always, if your brother offend you, if he say sorry, then you forgive him. How many times you forgive your brother?
70 times 7.
70 times 7, which pretty much means it don't mean 449 or whatever 70 times 7 is. It means keep forgiving your brother, keep forgiving him, and it just say offend. It don't say if it's a little offense or a big offense. It just say offend. So if he sell you into slavery or sexually abuse you or beat you up or show favoritism, whatever he do, if he offend you and he's sorry, then forgive him. Keep forgiving him. So we got a couple more. Whoa. Most High in Christ. Go ahead.
Verse 29. And they came unto Jacob, their father, unto the land of Canaan, and told him all that befell unto them, saying, verse 30, this man who is the Lord of the land spake roughly to us and took us for spies of the country.
Mm-hmm. So they made it back made it back home with the food, but they're telling their pops, they're telling Jacob, hey, the ruler of Egypt, they about to tell him everything. They about to tell him that one of the sons is left behind. You know what I'm saying? You know Jacob's gonna be mad. Let's get back to the Hebrew. We're gonna finish the chapter in the Hebrew, and then we're gonna finish this chapter.
In the Hebrew, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 42, verse 31. Wana Amar. Allah Yawah. Kanayam. Anaka Nawa. La'a. Hayaya Now Maragalayam. Maragalia. Verse 32. Shanayam. Ashar. Anakanal.
Wow, hold on, where you at?
Verse 32.
Yeah, knock no what? Yeah.
Anak Nawa. Aka Akaya,
Akia.
oh, Akia, Banaya,
If you could read the red, you don't read the blue. The red tell you what the word is.
Abaya, Nawa, Ha-Ka, Ayan, Nanawa, Waha, Kwa, Kwas,
Quatan.
Kwasan,
Quatan.
Kwatan,
That's the time.
that's a time.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is a time. Okay. Hayawan, Abaya, Nawa, Barataza, Canaan, verse 33. Wayamar, Alayanawa, Hayayash, Idanawa, Hara, Hara, Harataza, Baza, Adai, Kaya, Kaniyam, Adam, Akia, Akiaka, Haka, Hania Kawa, Akaya,
Hanayakwa.
Hanayaku, Adaya, Wa'a, Ra'abawan, Ra'abawan, Batiyakam, Kwakwa, Wala Kawa, verse 34. Wahaba, Yawa,
Waha Bayaawa.
Wahaba Yawa, Ak, Yakam, Hakwatan, Alaya, Wa'adai, Kaya, La'a, Maragayam, Adam, Kaya, Kaniyam, Adam, Ak, Yakam, Athan, Lacan, Wa'ath, Ha'aratazah, Asaka, Rawa, verse 35, Wayahaya, Ham, Mare Yakwe Yam, Shakwa Ya Ham, Wahana, Ayash, Tazarawar, Kasapawa,
Kasap.
Kasapwa,
Kasap itself.
Bashakuwa, Waya Ra'awa, Tazarawa,
Rawath, yeah. Rawath.
Tazarawa, Kasapai,
Kasap. It's always gonna say Kasap like that.
oh yeah, Kasapa, Paya Hum,
Kasap.
Yaham.
Kasapa Yahum, Hama, Wabaya Waham, Wayayar, Awa, yeah, you say,
Well, yeah, you gotta say each year. Well, yeah,
Waya Yara, verse 36,
you're doing great though.
Waya Mar, Alahim, Alaham, Yaqua, Abba Yaham, Aitha, Shakalaham, Shakaltham, YAHANNA, Yahwasap, Nanawa, Washamai, one, Washamaya one, Nanawa, Wa'ath, Banayo, Banyamya, yeah, Banyamya, Dakwa, Kaiwa,
Wow.
the Kwakwa, Ilaya, Hayawa, Kalana, Kalanaha, Kalana. Verse 37. Wayamar. Ra'a Waban. Ah. Abba Yahweh. Lamar. Ak. Shanawa. Shanaya. Banaya. Damaya. I was at 37 or 38. 38.
37.
La'a. Abba Ya Now.
Abba YAHANNA.
Abba YAHANNA. I.S.U.P.K.
Allah Yakut.
I.S.U.P.K. Thana. Atawa. Al. Yadaya. Wa'a Naya. Asha Yabana. Banawa. Ala Yaka. Verse 38. Wayamar. La'a. Yarab. Banaya. Imakam. Kaya. Akha. Yawa. Akna. Akia. Math. Waha. Wa'a. Labadawa. Nasha. Nashar. Wakwa. Ra'a. Hawa. Aswan. By the rock. Ashar. Dalakawa. Ba. Wahawar.
Mhm.
Wahawar, Dahan,
The son.
Dathan, Ah, Shaya, Bathia,
Shaya.
Shaya,
Mafia.
Shaya, Bathia, Baya, Gawan, Sha'a, Sha'al, Shawa, Shawala.
Back to the English.
In the English, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 42, verse 31. And we said unto him, we are true men. We are no spies. Verse 32. We be 12 brethren, sons of our father. One is not, and the youngest is this day with our father in the land of Canaan. Verse 33. And the man, the Lord of the country, said unto us, hereby shall I know that ye are true men. Leave one of your brethren here with me, and take food for the famine of your households, and be gone. Verse 34. And bring your youngest brother unto me. Then shall I know that ye are no spies, but that ye are true men. So will I deliver you your brother, and ye shall traffic in the land. Verse 35. And it came to pass, as they emptied their sacks, that behold, every man's bundle of money was in his sack. And when both they and their father saw the bundles of money, they were afraid. Verse 36. And Jacob their father said unto them, me have ye bereaved of my children. Joseph is not, and Simeon is not, and ye will take Benjamin away. All these things are against me.
So like I was saying, Jacob was going through it. Like his children are just giving him a hard time, man. He sent him on a simple mission. Go to Egypt and get some food. Now he lost yet another son, and now he's in the process of losing 3 sons. He lost another son, and the Pharaoh and the ruler of Egypt has 1 son, and he wants to see another son. He wants to see the son that I don't even want to be able to go travel with these brothers. He's too young for all that. He's supposed to just be chilling at home. And now my baby boy got to go. And I already lost, one of my favorite sons, my favorite son. So he's going through it. I think he's about to say, like, why you even tell him we had another son, man? You should have told him anything, man. Keep going.
Verse 37. And Reuben spake unto his father, saying, slay my 2 sons, if I bring him not to thee. Deliver him into my hand, and I will bring him to thee again. Verse 38. And he said, my son shall not go down with you, for his brother is dead, and he is left alone. If mischief befall him by the way in which ye go, then ye shall bring down my gray hairs with sorrow to the grave.
So pretty much chapter ends with Reuben, who was the oldest son of all of the children. And he's taking accountability. He's saying, yeah, we got to go get back Simeon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take Benjamin. So I'm going to see to it that we get your son, we get our brothers back. Everything I'm going to see to it that everything goes well. And then, you know what I'm saying, Jacob, you know what I'm saying, or Israel, the pops is really just like damn, y'all messing up. Like, y'all hurt, y'all making this real hard for me. I'm losing all of my children. I'm about to lose both of Rachel's children because of y'all. Y'all can't Can't even go get some corn from Egypt. Saying not only are we going through famine, but I'm losing all my children. Saying I'm not gonna say that they lose their faith in the Lord, but they going through it. About to get to the next chapter. You had anything before we get into the next chapter? Kind of self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? Like this, I kind of ruined. I got to learn how to build up the suspense and leave us at suspense a little bit better. But right now, this is the part. This is the part of the book of Genesis where it's like that climax period where that climactic point where it's like, oh snap, man, the 12 sons are in some trouble right now. How they gonna get out of this jam? But I already, you know what I'm saying, I already spilled the beans. You know what I'm saying? Like Joseph not on that with them. You know what I'm saying? But we're about to get into the next chapter, and then Joseph's plan is about to unfold in the next chapter. I believe the next chapter is when Joseph, when we're gonna read it. We're gonna read it. And if I gotta spoil some more, I'll try not to. Yeah. We're going back to the Hebrew now, though. So we're going to Genesis 43 and 1 in the Hebrew. Try to make it up to 10 if you can. We'll stop at 7.
Wait, verse
Yeah, verse 10.
In the Hebrew, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 43, verse 1.
Just do 7. My bad. I'll do 7.
Waha Ra'ad.
Wahara. Awesome. Like
Kabad. Ba'aratazah. Verse 2. Wayahaya. Ka'ashar. Kalawa. La'akal. Af. Hashabar. Ashar. Haba Ya'awa. Babatazah. Rayam. Matazariah. Wayarmar. Alayahan. Abayaham. Shabawa. Shabarowa. Lanawa. Sha'ite. Ma'ite. Akal. Verse 3. Wayamar. Alayawa. Yahawada. La'amar. Ha'ai. Ha'ai. Lanawa, Ha'ayash, La'amar, La'a, Dara'awa, Hanaya, Baladaya, Aka, Yakam, Atakam, verse 4, Yashak, Mashalak, Lak, yeah, Mashalak, Aka, Yanawa, oh wait, it's Aki,
You're right. Akinawa.
Akianawa, Atanawa, Narada, Wanasha, Bara, Lak, Akal, verse 5, Wa'am, Ayanak, Mashallah, La'a, Nara, Kayak, Hayam, Hayash, Amar, Ale Yanawa, La'a, Dara Awa, Hanaya, Balataya, I could, I, Aki, Akiyakam, Atakam, verse 6, Wayamar, Yashal, Lama, Hara'iham, Laya, Lahakayad, Layash, Ha'awad, Lakam, Ak, Waya, verse 7, Marwa, Shawal, Sha'al, Hayash, Lanawa, Wala, my,
Walam,
Walam,
Walad,
Walad,
Walam, Waladath,
Walam, Waladath,
Noah,
Nawa,
Walam, Waladath,
Walam, Waladath, Nawa, Lamar, Hawad, Abba Yakam, Kaya, Hayash, Lakam, Ak, Wanaga, Lawa, Al, Paya, Hadaba, Hadabar, Hadabarai, yo, Hadabarai,
Hadabari.
Hadabari, Hala, Hayadawa, Hayadawa,
Ayah, Dawai,
Hayadawa, Nadi,
Nadai,
Nadai, Kaya, Yamar, Hawariya, Dawa, Ak, Akia Kam,
mm-hmm. Get some more. Okay.
Wayamar,
You
Yahawada.
gotta say what verse you're in.
Verse 8, Wayamar, Yahawada, Al, Yasha'ala,
What's the last one? My bad.
Abba Yawa, Shalakah, Hana, Ire, Ataya, Wanakwa, Wa, Ma,
Mm-hmm.
Wana, Laka, Wana, Kaya, Wala, Namawa, Gam, Ana, Ka,
Anaknoah.
Huh?
Anaknoah.
Anaknoa, Gam, Itha, Gam, Tapa Nawa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's in English.
In the English, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 43, verse 1. And the famine was sore in the land. Verse 2. And it came to pass, when they had eaten of the corn which they had brought out of Egypt, their father said unto them, Go again, buy us a little food. Verse 3, and Judah spake unto him, saying, the man did solemnly protest us, saying, ye shall not see my face, except your brother be with you. Verse 4, if thou wilt send our brother with us, we will go down and buy thee food. Verse 5, but if thou wilt not send him, we will not go down. For the man said unto us, ye shall not see my face, except your brother be with you.
That's the real reason why, you know what I'm saying, Israel was so sad, because they just counted it as a loss, low key. I mean, they knew they wanted to go get their brother eventually, but you know what I'm saying, it makes sense to just not go back with no more brothers, and the risk more brothers being taken, more brothers being unalived. You know what I'm saying? When you already got 9 out of the 10 at this point. So, you know what I'm saying? You just keep losing brothers. Just 9 out of 10 could easily turn into 5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? So that's really why, you know what I'm saying? It don't look just as plain and dry to people. It don't feel as plain and dry to the people that are we reading about, to the people who's reading it. Because reading it just seems like, why don't you just go back and get your brother, bring the little brother, and get your brother. It's all good. But they don't know what's going on. They don't want to risk losing more brothers. That's how Jacob is feeling. You know what I'm saying? But then again, the spoiler is, you know what I'm saying, Jacob's not playing with him. He not. It looks like it's just the ruler of Egypt just giving them a hard time. Nah, y'all spies, and then also setting them up for putting their wallets back, putting their money back in their camels, and giving them the food. It looks real bad, but it's not. It's really just them being shown some love. Got something? Yeah, you got something? All right, you can get back to it. You was at 4, right? Nah, you was at 5. Nah, 7. Or 6. Yeah, you at 6.
Verse 6, and Israel said, wherefore dealt ye so ill with me, as to tell the man whether ye had yet a brother?
Like, why you telling me you had a little brother in the first place? Why you didn't keep your mouth shut? Keep going.
Verse 7, and they said, the man asked us straightly of our state and of our kindred, saying, is your father yet alive? Have ye another brother? And we told him according to the tenor of these words. Could we certainly know that he would say, bring your brother down? Verse 8, and Judah said unto Israel his father, send the lad with me, and we will arise and go, that we may live and not die, both we and thou, and also our little ones.
That's it. So they about to the next 7 we read. Pretty much, they're about to get permission to go get to take Benjamin with them to go get Simeon. So hopefully, like a successful trip on this next trip would be all 10 brothers coming back, and they have food. So we about to see what's about to happen now. Go back to the Hebrew.
In the Hebrew, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 43, verse 9. Anakaya. I Rabba Nawa. Maya Daya. Thaba Kwa Shanawa. An La, Habaya, the Ya, the Yahweh,
Ha, Baya'ath.
Habaya,
Yeah.
Haba,
Oh, that's a what? Yeah, what? Ha, Baya'ath.
Habaya, Yahweh, Allah, Allah Yak,
Aliyaka.
Allah Yakat,
Sometimes it's ka, sometimes it's yak. It's yak when it's like a noun. In this case, when you see the word you, ka is gonna be ka. Ka means ka means to you or yours, something like yours. When we see a you or yours, ka.
Wahad Tazah, got the Yahweh, La Pa, Na